T minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And ignition.
I'm Tracy.
And I'm Christian.
And we are Tumbleweed RvLife.
Welcome back. How are you? Good. Hey, we're actually here.
We're here.
How is everybody today? So I don't know what happened
That was
there.
weird.
Yeah, I mean it's almost quarter after.
I don't know what happened there.
We had a premiere from 5 to 5:05, but it didn't start till like 7 after. So I don't know what happened there. So trying out the new technology features. So as you can see, Tristan Cam is showing you the sunset.
Yes.
And if you've been following along this week, there's been a lot of flip-flop going back and forth as to where we were going and are we actually going to Baja. So we'll try to answer that today. But in the meantime, in the chat, why don't you guess where we are now?
Oh, let's say hi to everybody first. Go to the top because we missed some people here.
So Ryan,
Ryan,
Becky,
Becky.
hello, hello.
And
Gracie and Jack.
Oh, just gonna catch some replay.
Awesome. And then
Captain
Jack, yes. So we had the premiere. We let him know we're having a premiere. And then Michelle. Here's Michelle.
Oh, Michelle and Ardo.
Hi,
Hello.
Michelle. You're back doing laundry. Love it.
No, I don't want to do any more laundry.
Yeah. And then hello, Jane.
Hey, Jane.
So Jane, did the premiere take you automatically over to the live over here?
Yeah, we're not sure how that worked, but
that's how we had planned it, and it was supposed to. We put the link in, but we're not sure how that works. Yeah. So
I have a question though. What is Badge's what did she say? He put you on a list to do stuff. What were you supposed to do?
Yeah. So that's that one. And then Sandy. Hi, Sandy.
Oh, hi, Sandy.
How's it going today?
How's your finger? How's your finger, hun? Well, it looked nasty. I don't know. That must have hurt really bad.
And oh, look, Diane's here too. That's
hi,
awesome.
Diane. How are you?
Nice to see you. And
don't know. I just try to stay here. Okay.
It worked for me. Premiere automatically to. Oh, that is really cool.
Thank you.
Because of course we were doing the same thing, but oh, I see. Okay, it gives you a thumbnail to it. That's cool.
Yeah.
That is very cool.
That's
okay.
Neat. Okay.
So hey,
it's good to know.
It's time to crack the Friday night beverage, which is sparkling water.
Guys, this one here I've never seen before. It's called Buble Bounce. Now we got this. I know it's backwards. I'm sorry. We got this from the store, and this is the blood orange and grapefruit flavor. And just now I noticed it says caffeinated. That's what the bounce means. So we'll see. I didn't realize it was caffeinated, but I wanted to try the blood orange and grapefruit. If anybody's tried that, tell me. Ooh, it's lovely.
Oh, okay. I already forgot what it's called. Okay, yeah. Is it iOverlander, Jane? And I know there's another one specifically for BLM land.
I just need sleep because we got to leave tomorrow. We'll see. And pardon my voice. I've lost my voice. It has been cold at night, warm in the day, cold at night, and sometimes the dust also affects my voice. So
yeah, I mean, I don't care for them too much. I mean, there's not much flavor in them, but there's zero sugar.
Yeah.
And we're trying to avoid like all sugar at all costs.
Yeah.
So look who's here.
Who's here?
Stress
Oh, hi.
Less
Hi,
Camping.
guys.
They actually have a vlog.
Yes, they do.
And sorry, a blog. And there are actually our hosts today. So we actually are staying at their house.
So where are we, guys?
So where are we? So that is the thing this week.
Who's going to be really fast and check out their channel and tell us where we are?
Well,
come on, Jane. I know you can do it.
They don't. I don't think they do YouTube. They do like.
Well, Jane is pretty
they do
pretty
blog.
quick on the draw here. She can figure it out.
So yeah, whoever guesses first gets a free buble. No.
No, Diane. If Diane guessed, she doesn't want one.
There you go.
We'll have to get her something else.
So how was everybody's week? So why don't you just let everybody know, because there's some new people in the chat. Where is everybody today, and what is the temperature right now? So just put that in the comments in the chat, and we'll just see where everybody is. So we had a whirlwind like last 8 days.
I can't believe it's only been a week. It feels like a lot longer.
And we were just overnighting like one night. So we're always backing up. Oh no, that's not true.
No.
We stayed 2 days. Oh. At one place, which we can't say yet. So.
Stress less. Yeah, they said hello. We know. we know where you are.
Yeah.
Right here. I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Of course, you guys know, but we're not saying yet.
So they do have a YouTube channel.
Yes.
So check them out.
Click on that one. Yeah, they say they do a little bit of YouTube. So if you can figure it out, put it in the chat where you think we are. I know it's changed. Like I said, this little premiere video pretty much said we're headed to Texas. Correct? That's what it said.
Which one?
The one that we just put up.
Tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh, crap. Sorry, the caffeine's affecting my brain.
Yeah, I don't even know anymore.
I shouldn't be drinking caffeine right now. It's bedtime almost.
Because as soon as the videos are ready, we put them up for members only. So when they go up for members only, a lot of times they're out of sequence. So when they get published for
not my fault.
For the general public, then they're actually in sequence. So tomorrow you're going to see a video. No, sorry, Sunday morning, I think at 5 a.m. There's going to be a video coming out, which is about making rookie mistakes and changing plans, as in changing plans. But that was the first change in plans, and we've already had a second change in plans. So we can talk about that once.
Okay, so it's 84 in Quartzsite right now. Ooh. And it is 73 and raining in Michigan. 75 and sunny. Oh, nice. Oh,
see, 75, that's the sweet spot.
That is a sweet spot.
Okay, so.
That's not. So -4 is not.
So when are you leaving, Jane? You need to get out of
when
there.
are you leaving, Jane? And is there still snow on the ground?
You know where we are, really?
Oh, she probably does.
Well, guess, Jane.
Don't be scared. Go ahead.
Come on, you can do it.
Come on.
You can do it.
You can do it, Jane.
Where are we? Come on, take some guesses.
We kind of gave, well, I guess in the video, you kind of didn't give it away then.
No, I did not.
No, you did not.
No. Where are we? Because I do have some great road tripper maps to show you the original route, then how we changed our mind, and that will be the video Sunday.
5 million times.
And we started going that way, and we hit a point where we could decide to go this way or that way, and we decided to go towards the west again.
Yeah, so yeah, you almost gave it away there.
Oh, that's right. Jane does know where we are.
Right. We are linked. We are linked with Jane. That's true. She does know where we are.
Yeah.
That's cheating.
She has our location.
That's cheating, Jane.
I really thought Wyoming.
Oh.
Yeah, based on the video.
Based on the video.
And that was basically.
True.
That was 4 or 5 days ago, and we've been rolling it ever since. So we found.
Oh, she found the site. Good for you.
Okay.
But it doesn't say where
they're from.
Oh.
Okay. And
so that's interesting.
So the bio doesn't say where they're from. Okay. So you hear that?
Yeah.
You hear that, Tony?
Oh yeah. Okay. You can say their name, but
so your bio doesn't say.
It doesn't say where it is.
So, oh, here we are. Here we are.
Here's a good guess.
Close.
Oh, you're
But no.
close, but no. I love Colorado, though. I have to say, Colorado is beautiful.
Very close.
I am, yeah, I'm gonna have to say I'm gonna go back there. It was beautiful.
Not quite, Diane.
Oklahoma.
Not quite.
Oh, you're close.
Okay, so you're both warm. So
Yep.
go in the middle.
Warm.
Kind of go between those two spots.
You're getting warm. You know that game that you're like cold, warmer. You're getting warmer. My nephew lives in Colorado. Oh, really, Diane? It's beautiful. Where in Colorado? We went through Denver. That was scary because it was like during rush hour traffic. No, that was Sunday.
It was on the weekend, yeah, and it was busy.
Crazy. I
couldn't imagine going through there in rush hour.
Oh no, it felt like rush hour traffic. We've been checking out coffee shops, and I don't know if it's
not Texas.
Who? Oh,
yeah, not Montana because they had snow yesterday. That's right.
Montana did have snow. Yes,
he's in Denver.
He is in Denver. Okay. Yeah, Denver is big.
Captain Jack.
I'm gonna say.
Yes.
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 You're the winner.
Sandy, not Kansas.
Not in Kansas anymore.
Okay, let's narrow down the state. So no, not Kansas.
Is that you? I'll get it.
It is me. It is the main phone. That's the hotspot right now. Is it 800 or?
It's
Is it Royal Bank?
Royal Bank.
Just hang up on it. Just.
Okay, maybe they'll call back.
Yeah, well, maybe they'll leave a message. Who calls at 5:25?
And they say they're the Royal Bank? I don't think it's the Royal Bank. To tell you the truth.
No.
No.
I think they're they're squawking somebody's number.
Yeah, I think so.
You got 2 weeks to get ready. That's lots of time.
Oh my gosh. Lots of time. I'm gonna slide into Coresite.
Iowa.
7 paces.
State of confusion. Oh my god.
This.
Yay! Ding 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 ding. We have a winner. We have a winner.
Good job, Sandy.
Yeah. Awesome. So we are in New Mexico. Now can you guess what city? Let's see. Do we give it away if we say we took the ride up the tram? We took a ride up a tram yesterday. Yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday, yeah. So does anybody know which city that is? The first tram I've ever been on, and I'm afraid of heights. So believe it or not, I went on a tram. But the first tram I went on, was that Banff, or do you call it Banff, or was it? It's kind of weird they call it trams, because to me a tram is the one that goes down the tracks down the road. Right. That's a tram. Right. But to me this was more a gondola, but okay, but the first one I was on, you've probably been on many, but first one I was on was in BC, and it was in Banff, right? Or Jasper. And that wasn't as scary as this one. This one was more scary for me, but I'm afraid of heights, and when you get a lot of people in those things, your mind goes racing, and you think, what happens if that cable breaks? There's a lot of people in here. I'm kind of freaking out right now. I was very calm though, wasn't I? He had no idea what was going on in my head. So if anybody grew up with Bugs Bunny, there is one of the episodes was, I knew I should have taken the left turn at blank, and that's the city. So does anybody know that one? Come on, Captain Jack. You should be good for that. Captain Jack knows that one. You should be. Come on. What do you say? Captain Jack's in fine form today. Open a booth. Well, just don't open this one if you have any caffeine issues, because I think I might have made a mistake. Jane, find us. Oh, there we go. There we go. Ding, 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 ding. I know I should have taken the left turn at Albuquerque. Sandy is just on it. Yeah, there you go. And Captain Jack got it too. Oh, good job. Diane. Good job, Diane. I guess we're all cartoon family here. We are. Bugs Bunny is the reason this name came about.
The very first picture was of the picture of when Bugs Bunny and the Roadrunner when they were fighting, or they were running with each other. Remember that, New Mexico? And they had little cactus. And then I thought, tumbleweed. What if we become the tumbleweeds and just roll like tumbleweeds? Because I love Bugs Bunny.
Yeah, I mean, I think it took us 2 hours to come up with the name.
Yep.
And then we had the Gmail account, Instagram account, Facebook account,
like that.
like within 2 hours.
Yep.
It came really quick. So when inspiration comes that quickly, that you're on the right track.
Don't worry, Captain Jack. I can't type as fast as some either. They get all the answers, especially when I was on your live stream and you were asking questions. I'm never that fast. I am very slow at these little guesses and stuff. What are you doing, honey?
Well, I'm doing something.
No, I searched from. Oh, I searched tram.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
You got the answer regardless.
Oh, wow. That is so cool.
Oh, Diane.
We were just talking about that.
We were talking about that because I saw the train. I literally saw the passenger train going on my side. It was on my side. We were driving down the highway. And I said, that would be fun to take a train in this area even, but just to take a train down the west coast of the States. I want to do that sometime. I think that'd be beautiful.
And I keep saying probably go easy, and there is the Midnight Express, or I forget what it was, but it's basically the one that goes through the Rockies between Edmonton and Vancouver is also an amazing trip. And it's not as long, you're only like 2-3 days. I think 2 days on the train.
Oh, she went from Chicago to California as a kid. Fantastic. That would have been beautiful. The sad part is we were talking about that. I can't remember who I was talking to about trains. It was on this trip though. And I had mentioned, she had mentioned her dad was worked for the CP Rail. And I said, my dad also worked for CP Rail. But I didn't realize that the children and family of the person that worked for CP Rail got free train rides. Now, back in that day, I don't know if they still do, but if I would have known that, if my dad would have known that, I would have been traveling on a train. I think that would have been so much fun. But unfortunately, I never got to travel on a train once. The only thing was I did go with my dad to check railway ties, and that was on that, those ones where you pump them. Well, it was something like that, but it was enclosed, and Dad took me on that. Now that was fun, but I've never actually been on a train, which is unfortunate. It would have been a lot of fun.
So here,
you found it?
Yes, I found it here. So here's stressless camping. So and also I believe there's stressless camping podcast. So
there you go. Subscribe. We're subscribed.
We are not. We just found them.
I thought you subscribed.
No, haven't done anything. We got here just dead tired yesterday. Yeah. We were in bed at 7. I worked all day, so trying to get this ready. So I'm going to play the video after. So the right way to subscribe to a channel is you play a video in its entirety. You leave a comment during the video, you like it, and then you subscribe and hit the bell for notification. That is what maximizes the algorithm to your YouTube channel. Just don't go to a channel and subscribe. It's just you'll end up getting unsubscribed sometime down the road. The algorithm will unsubscribe you. So that's the way to do it. We're going to do that a little bit later, like after the podcast, because we don't have the bandwidth right now to run a video, but we will do that. Mm-hmm. So they will be at Quartzsite. So for everybody that will be at Quartzsite, they will be there. Look for them. Let's see.
Hey, hi, Ashley's here. Hi, Ashley. Oh, and Grace. Hi, Grace. You made it back.
You made it back.
I love you, hon. I wish that we could be there. We changed our minds I don't know how many times, and it's weather related. That hurricane that hit Cabo, that hit like Todos Santos,
that one went through
all the way through. It wiped out. La Paz was wiped out. The whole Melicon was just, we saw pictures, it was just wiped out.
It was raging, but that's not what's causing our weather
No.
issue for tonight. So there was a reason why. So let me show you the trip plans. So this was the original plan, right? Going straight down from Alberta.
Are you showing it though?
Yeah.
Can you guys see that?
Okay. Yeah, they can see it.
Yeah, now they can.
So, and then we decided we're going to change our minds. We're going to go to Texas. So, because Starlink is looking to launch the second Starship, and it looked like it was an imminent launch November 1st, so we started heading that way. And then it didn't look so good. The weather wasn't going to be good. There's a cold wave coming down right into Texas, and the Starship launch looks like it's not meant to be. And so from like the number 7, we decided, no, we're not going towards Texas anymore. And now we're heading back west and going to head down to Baja. So the video on Sunday that's coming out was when we were really wrestling, and we had decided at this point to head to Texas.
Yeah.
And we had made some rookie mistakes on the first few days leaving Alberta. And so we share that with you on the video. So we won't do a spoiler
No,
here.
I can do a spoiler here.
So that's what's going on. Oh, here is Sue.
Hey, Sue and Henry.
Sue. It's clear and cool here, I hope. In hope.
In hope.
Yeah, in hope. Well, that's good. Right now, the middle of North America is going to get cold this week.
Very cold.
There's even an advisory on my phone here on my weather app that it's going to get cold and unseasonably bad weather, I think, in eastern New Mexico.
New Mexico.
And that cold is going all the way down into Texas. And as I'm looking at the weather app, projecting forward as to where we're going to be, it's drastic. It drops like 15, 20 degrees here next week in most places. So even in Quartzsite, guys, the cool weather is coming.
It's going to be cool in Quartzsite, believe it or not. I hope our property is okay too, Grace. I'm worried about the water tank. There is a water tank that we left on top.
Yeah, but it was full of water.
It was full of water.
As long as nobody opened the valve to let the water out,
it should be okay.
That tank will still be there. But the eye wall hit our property. The eye wall of the hurricane went through right there.
Yeah.
And then it actually turned north, and that's why it did a number on La Paz also. So it's we haven't really lost audio. Okay.
No, yeah, that's good. Quartzsite will be in the 70s next week for highs. Oh yeah. Oh, the dogs are wrestling.
Yeah.
They're shaking the camper.
So
can you still hear us?
So can you hear us now? So put a 1 in the chat if the audio is okay. We are using the hotspot on our phone, so it might not be ideal, but it should be good enough. Usually the audio goes down a bit when I'm sharing the other screen, which I just did, so I stopped doing that. So that should help the audio. Yeah.
Captain Jack got 1.
Okay.
Perfect. Diane, Sandy.
So I'm going to try to share again. The audio might get a little grumbly, but I'm sure. Does everybody want to see some of the pictures and short videos of the raw footage?
Okay, I'm gonna get out here, and then you'll have more bandwidth.
Okay. And I'm going to share right now. And don't worry if we get garbled. Just enjoy kind of the quick picture show.
Everything's good.
Okay.
Perfect. Thank you. All right. So this is just coming down.
Yeah, and this is just basically a couple of days.
It feels fast.
This is the content that was after the video that came out today, like the premiere of today. So this is after that. So I'm going to use this one. How's that?
That's better.
That's better? Okay, so let's use that one. So we'll quickly go through it. I'm not going to show any videos. So this was a BLM location after Great Falls, Montana. And that's where the video that is coming out Sunday was shot. And of course, it was great. It was really windy. But we left early that morning. That was another early start.
The girls are wrestling.
Let's talk. No, we're not going to talk about that.
No, not yet.
Because members only. There's a video out for them right now. So there's been 2 videos this week for members only.
You lucky dogs.
You lucky dogs. So make sure you check on that. Everything's good. Good. Won't do that. That didn't work either. So just beautiful.
Just beautiful country. We've had sun. Like I said, we've been following the sun, and I'm thankful for that. We didn't hit any rain.
70, 75 degree weather.
Yeah.
The nights have been cold though in the mountains.
Yeah, and that's I said, that's in the very beginning of this video, or this live. You can hear it in my voice, because when it's cold at night and then warm during the day, I always get a funny voice, like, I don't know. And the dust. It was really dusty, that one place that we're at. So
that was a good picture, huh?
Oh, thank you. That was a quick one, because I love rocks. I love the look of that.
Yeah.
I just can't. I don't know why.
Like Grand Canyon there.
I love the Grand Canyon. I want to go back. Just loved it.
Jug water.
That was funny. I've never heard of it. Oh, and there was that was kind of grainy, but it was a picture of it was a metal image of a guy on a horse on top the mountain there. That's pretty cool.
So we stopped in Cheyenne to have a shower. So we went to the rec center.
Beautiful rec center.
Aqua Center, right?
Aqua Center, yeah, beautiful.
And $2 each for a shower. Like
$2.
It broke the bank.
Crazy.
And that's just kind of looking around.
Somebody did ask us, like, I think it was Jargon and Ginger, Allison, asked us about our Eagle Cap, and we might be making a video on that and showing where we put everything in our camper, because they asked us about the shower, because everybody complains about the shower and how the shower it looks really small. But we're going to make a video on what we use, what we don't use, and where we put everything, just to make sure that, we love this Eagle Cap. We love this space. And yeah, just to give you a little heads up on how we use the space, the way we use it, how we use it wisely, I think. But yeah, little tidbit: we never use a shower inside here, even though it's big enough for a person.
Yeah, it's half filled with storage. So a truck camper, like, storage is at a premium, so you get it where you can. So now here's Cheyenne, basically missiles. So yeah, Cheyenne is all about missile control, and I think NORAD.
Yes.
But
that was interesting.
NORAD is actually further north, but Cheyenne is where the bunker is, the hardened facility.
That was neat. I didn't realize there was so much military in that area. That was really neat. And then, did you get a picture of that airplane restaurant?
It's not on this one. Not today.
Oh, that's too bad.
Not today.
You wait for that one, because that was really cool.
Yeah. So, yeah, I gotta basically. We have content, so we're gonna try to stay current on our content.
But the funny thing is, it's only a week. Like, how much we've seen in a week is just blows my mind.
Whoever was in the premiere, can you put a 2 in the chat? Jeez,
I know. Always. I'm coming in a little late, so are you going? Oh.
Okay, so right now we're in Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Yeah.
And
there was a few people that guessed that.
We're just taking our time, because we still have 2 more weeks of kind of medical insurance, so we don't want to kind of leave it on the table. So Captain Jack.
Keep going on the pictures, because that's not a really good picture.
Okay.
I am sorry, I have to let the dog out, because every live
stream the dogs ask to go out. So here we go. We cross into Colorado, and at this point we're still thinking of we're going to Texas in our mind, at least. So there's a buffalo up on the hill. Of course, it's a statue of a. So, so we went through Colorado. Yeah, going through Denver was an incredible experience. So I think here we go. We are getting kind of north side of Denver, and I couldn't believe the traffic for a Sunday. I believe it was either Saturday or Sunday that we went through there, and it was something else. It's always a little bit interesting trying to drive through a city. Where were we going? We were going to go a few places, but we were going to end up at South Padre Island. But we decided that with the weather changing and the Starship not being launched till maybe later in November, we just decided then to start heading west again, and we're bypassing Texas, so we're in Albuquerque, New Mexico tonight. If that answers your question, Ron, thanks for the question. And hello. Just going through the pictures of kind of last week. So we're just kind of just driving through Denver. And it was something else. With the new tires, we kind of have more of an off-road type tire. And it's not as great on the highway. It really likes to kind of ride up and down the ruts. It's always a lot of fun. Definitely have to pay attention because the truck wants to just go in different directions. It doesn't want to stay on its line. So as you can see, we have here's the light transit in Denver. So that was pretty cool. Yeah, that's kind of weird. That's a little choppy. That's a little choppy. Won't do video. It's hard on the bandwidth. And yeah, so that is Castle Mountain. So see, we're just starting to get into those formations. So we stayed a night, in south of Denver and north of Colorado Springs. So we stopped for coffee the next morning in Mission. So yeah, we did the Garden of the Gods. So we went over there, and that was an awesome place. We just went to have a quick look. And of course, to take the proverbial selfie. Oh, that's a little grainy. So there we go, October 23, Garden of the Gods in Colorado. So that was the best shot. And then there's a whole bunch of other stuff, but maybe you should let us know who is going to Quartzsite this year.
Looks like Grace is going.
Put a 3 in the chat if you're going to Quartzsite.
So is Jane.
Yeah. So the dogs are back.
Yeah.
So I mean,
you can probably see me on the video.
So we have a whole bunch of stuff. So of course, when I edit a video, so whoever the people that actually were in the premiere today, what did you think of the format? So not too much video, a little bit of video content, but really it's just like bang, 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 just a lot of pictures, kind of going through the travels to try to keep the yes, that's awesome. So you're gonna try to catch it, Roy? Because those are awesome. I don't know what I think it's fairly
okay.
I think it's fairly clear in Quartzsite. But it is a bucket list item for, at least for me, it's on my bucket list item to see a live
There's a
rocket.
SpaceX launch tonight?
No, SpaceX, like.
Oh, okay, it's different.
Yeah, Vandenberg. Is that California? Because that's probably because they see it from there, right?
Oh, that's right, you would, yeah.
Yeah, and that is really cool. So okay, for sure 3. Ron Darrell's going to Quartzsite.
Oh, Ron Darrell. Hi, Ron.
Tracy was outside.
I'm sorry, I was outside. We never left course. Yeah, we know.
Yeah.
Hey,
permanent fixture.
I forgot to say hi to Becky. I know she's back there now.
Is she back now?
I'm glad she's back now.
Finally.
I'm sure she is. I saw that she posted that she was on her way. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've been doing all the driving for the last 8 days, so we haven't really been on anybody's lives in the morning. We've just been so busy.
I know, but I've been watching.
Oh, good.
And they had a the four of them. They had that chat, and then I see Becky.
All right. So because we take a lot more pictures than we take video. We don't take as much video anymore. We keep buying GoPros, and they keep crapping out on us. So
has anybody had any problems with their GoPro? I mean, this is our second one, and I refuse. I don't want to buy anymore. There's got to be something better than a GoPro, and I haven't found it yet. And
of course, we had the gimbal and everything, so it kept, whatever we filmed, it was very steady. Right now we're using, my old phones. I mean, it's a great phone. It's got a great camera, but you don't get that steadiness.
Right.
It's like you see everything bounces all the time.
It does.
So not so much videos, more pictures. So I do more like slideshows mixed with a little bit of video in between. And a little bit of music, just to kind of show you where we've been. I'd
love to, but I would still love to find a good camera, like something like a GoPro that could film some good clips, and I haven't found it yet. So
I think the old GoPros were better. The first ones they made were actually sturdier and stronger.
Oh yeah, see, they got a GoPro 3. Okay, ours was we
started with a 6, and then we went to an 8.
I think that was our mistake.
The 6 cropped out, like the microphone cropped out. But that might be putting it out the window all the time. But you think it's a GoPro, right? It should it should work, right? It should be able to handle stuff like that. It's a GoPro. It's they go skiing with it, and
you go skiing with it. You put it on your helmet. It's freezing cold weather. You're going down the mountain, and it works great for them. But I don't know it's just not working good for us, I guess. I don't know.
I guess we have to bring out that GoPro again. But I don't even think we have the gimbal.
We don't have the stick.
No, then the gimbal crapped out.
Yeah, we just bought it, and then all of a sudden it was charged. All of a sudden it started working, and then it just stopped. Remember that we actually had it on live. You had it outside, and all of a sudden it just went boop.
Yeah. So we're not very lucky when it comes to gear, video.
Yeah.
So we're kind of giving up on that. So that's why you're going to see a lot more pictures, and the videos will be short and sweet. And try to put just, a picture tells 1,000 words, but we're going to try to put 1,000 pictures in 3 minutes.
Tony says if we remember to change the batteries. Well, Tony, you know what? I did. I always have the batteries actually in the truck, in the charger. There's always 3. Yeah. And it just, I don't know what it is. And then all of a sudden it would get too hot.
Yeah, the 8 you could only get about maybe 45 minutes, and it gets too hot.
Yeah, and then it would just crap out.
So you're better to actually take the door off, take the battery out, and plug it right in with the USB-C.
Right.
And just power it directly.
Yeah.
And so we've done a lot of that, especially when we were in Cabo, and it was like view from your window or view from your balcony. And so we would just live stream the view from our balcony looking at the ocean.
Yeah, at least we still have those videos. Like, those were nice. And then the birds would come and eat the food that I'd put out there for them. That was fun. But yeah, I haven't found anything that I need that I can use other than his camera. His old camera is fantastic. That's what took all these pictures.
Yeah, that's true, Roy. They had issues. What I found with the 8 is that they run really hot and they overheat.
Oh.
Like, because of when they went 4K, it just something. When they went to the little blue batteries, they're just run hot, like,
right.
And the batteries don't last like more than 45 minutes.
Right. But there is a camera. I've seen some people using them. It's really long and skinny, and it's got a little tiny camera on the top, really long and skinny, and it's almost like a how do I say that? It's almost like a flashlight. It looks like this small. And then it's got a little camera right there. and I don't know what those are called.
Oh,
I meant to ask.
Isn't that the GoPro Mini or
No.
no?
Oh, I meant to ask somebody.
Is it the drone people, the GMI?
Does anybody know what that camera is called? I'm going to be looking into
same
that
people
one.
that make the drones, I think, make that little camera.
Well,
yeah. I think
I saw a lot of people using it, and it looked really compact, and I like to see if that one turns out to be
Roy
a
and
good
Becky,
camera.
have a good one.
Oh, they got to go?
And hopefully you'll get maybe a little short or get a little video up of the launch tonight if you catch it. I'd love to see it.
Could you do that? That'd be awesome if you can. He loves that stuff. Oh, there it is. That's the
360.
360.
But I don't know who makes it.
Is it GoPro, Ron, that makes that? Or... But anyway, I'm going to look that up because I'm going to seriously think about getting that. Because I do like making video. I haven't done anything on my channel in a long time for various reasons, and I don't want to get into that right now. But I would like to make some video for YouTube, so I'm looking into that.
Okay, I'm going to try to look for it.
For the camera?
Yeah. It's
so compact. It's got a little camera here, and you can just hold it like that in your hand. I think that's so cool. The GoPro, I'm always so scared. I'm dropping it. I'm going to drop it because the what is it? The little base part, it just feels bulky, and especially if and I won't be putting it out the window anymore. I think I did something when I put it out the window to take video. Oh.
But it gets so expensive every time you got to buy a GoPro.
Oh, ridiculous!
And now we're on our second gimbal, so we'd have to buy a third GoPro, a third gimbal, just to do content.
Yeah, but that gimbal that you just bought, you literally just
that was a cheap $40 one.
That was horrible.
I just wanted to use it for the phone. Yeah, so I guess there's a lot of makers that make 360, what they consider 360 cameras. So there's a lot of manufacturers.
Ron Darrell, click on that. What he said, I can't. The bottom one. A lot of motor bloggers that are dropping GoPros and going to 360. Okay. Well, thank you, Ron. I'm gonna check that out.
Especially if that camera, if that handle is also a gimbal and like image stabilization, then it's all in one. You don't have to buy one camera.
Right. Well, I'm gonna look into it because I thought they were pretty cool. Anyway, what do you all like? Do you guys just use phones, or do you actually use the GoPro? I know Roy and Becky said that they still use the GoPro, but they have the GoPro 3, and I think I can't remember who said that. Was it Diane?
No,
they don't make things like they used to.
No. It was Roy.
No, but somebody said they don't make things like they used to.
Yeah, I think it was
and
Diane.
I agree with that. I think it was Diane. I agree, Diane. They just don't. Everything, it seems to be, throwaway. Everything needs to be a couple of times using it, and then it's no good no more. Which is crazy because GoPros are not cheap.
Yeah.
They're expensive. So
we don't know where we're going to be by next Friday because we're actually trying to slow it down and take our time. We kind of beat the weather. I think at this point, especially this weekend, we're going to be staying 4 days at one place. And after the weekend, so next Wednesday, so November 1st, we're going to be heading south and then west. So we'll be going down Highway 10, towards, we're not going to Quartzsite, we're going directly to Yuma, and position there to cross the border. So we still have a lot of planning to do for Baja. We got to check to see what the road conditions are like after the hurricane.
Right.
There's a lot of things to do. So we're going to do that all next week. And we're actually going to take a long weekend stop. So we're going to be in the same place Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, 4 nights in the same place. Just relax, catch up on some sleep because we're tired.
Yeah.
It's been long days.
Poor Papa. He's the only one driving. He does all the driving. I don't drive. You know what? Honestly, if I was driving, I don't think he would sleep anyway. He's the type of person that has to be driving, and he wouldn't be sleeping, right?
No. Nope. And it's really unwieldy with the new tires. I mean, those kind of off-road tires are not great on the highway. So it's no fun. So as soon if you get ruts on the road and a little bit of wind, she's not a nice drive. So very, very stressful. So I think that's it, guys. So I don't know who we're gonna go raid. Sorry, we
I'm not sure
put
who's
this together
on next.
very quick.
Can anybody put
Maybe Ava, I think, is on next.
It's either
usually.
Ava, maybe even is Roy and Becky on tonight?
I don't know.
I don't know.
But I know usually Ava is after us. Sorry, we
Mhm.
don't have the link for you tonight. We didn't have time to prep for it. But that's awesome. We're going to leave you with a video. Everybody have an awesome weekend. There'll be videos coming out over the weekend, and maybe this week we might have a little bit more content than we usually do. And we hope to see you out there, everybody. Make sure you spend time with family. And Sunday is the day to give thanks and spend time with family.
Absolutely.
Well, we can. All right, guys. Have a good one.